Shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Sampson. Back to Thompson.
Phoenix foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. With the drive. Oh!
Man. John Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dampier. Here's Bridgman. And Hayward with the block. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Dampier. Lets the three fly. No good that time. The three from Morant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Suns trail by 4. Hayward out there with McDyess. Then it's Morant, and it's Houston at the shooting guard position, and it's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
All alone, and the basket is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now Morant. In the corner, it's Hayward. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, his strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Cycling.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Dampier. It's good. This game is all even. Dampier's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team. It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Parker. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Will Chamberlain.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Parker after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Releases and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
McGrady against Johnson. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Shaq.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
And McGrady drops them both. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 4. Here's Kirilenko. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Lowry against Parker. Lowry dishes to Chamberlain. Lowry passes to Thompson. Chamberlain, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Here's Parker following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Parker with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Lowry. And that one's good. Parker.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Lowry against Parker. Lowry kicks to McGrady. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Phoenix calls timeout. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's O'Neal. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Johnson against Barkley. Back to McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Parker. And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Parker against Lowry. Chamberlain with the block.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Lowry dishes to McGrady. Outside Lowry. Parker with the steal. And here's the fast break. Stops. Pops. He gets it in there. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. So it's the visitors now. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Here's Morant.
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's Bridgman. Tended by Hayward. Chalk up 2 there. Bridgman's got his first basket of the night.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Morant right side. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the pass to Bridgman. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Dampier. He kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Hayward looking around from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Passes it to Curry. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first half. Leading by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end.
And that's a wrap with the third quarter approach.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The stories here. Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Johnson. O'Neal is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Parker, and it's Greer in at the 2.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Suns trail by 14.
And coming out of high school, John Moran said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Phoenix with the ball. Parker outside. Sampson pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Moran.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lowry against Parker. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 10 points.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
To the inside, O'Neal. Good.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
O'Neal's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. McGrady against Kirilenko. The shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. 9-point game. He dishes it to O'Neal. Parker surveying the floor. Drives to the hoop. Back to Shaq. Pass to Greer. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
against O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Takes a three. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. 8 points for him.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Lowry against Parker. The 19-foot shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And Parker in the pick and roll, he's as good as it gets.
Parker with the steal. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution for your Suns, Derek Coleman.
Here's Greer. He's covered by Thompson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
O'Neal's got a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Lowry with the ball. It's against Dampier. And Thompson gets it to go.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Suns trail by 7. Greer passes to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Off the left rim and out. And Thompson kicks to Lowry. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Field goal.
Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Greer. He's covered by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Dampier. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 8th rebound here tonight. McGrady against Johnson. Out to Thompson. High post Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There's the pass to O'Neal. And the Suns miss again. McGrady outside. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson again missing. Suns trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Greer passes to O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll get another chance. Down low. They need this. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And here's Lowry. 10 points for him. He can't hit that time. Johnson against Lowry. 14 feet away. Here's O'Neal. He goes up again. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry from deep three-point land. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. McDyess is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Hayward. Then it's Morant. And it's Houston at the 2. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Takes it inside, and then Morant rams it in.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Dampier. Parker outside. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Morant against Parker. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Dampier, the pass to Cycling. Chamberlain with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Morant dishes to Hayward. Here's the three, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Barkley against Kirilenko. No good with the layup. Barkley outside. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And they're pushing it up. Yeah, the step back. Shot's good by Dampier.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Dampier's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Lowry drives in, and Parker with the block. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Suns. Down by 12. Here's Dampier. And the shot falls short this time. Barkley right side. To the right side. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him. And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Parker's.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Suns trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Greer. It's up a 3. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Inside, outside Lowry. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Barkley against Kirilenko. 5 on the clock. Barkley the pass to McGrady. Count that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Parker passes to Greer. Trying to get open his shot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson from long range. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Kirilenko. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. Johnson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Son Shaq.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 10. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 10-point game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. McGrady kicks to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contact.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Curry, good.
And Dale Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Got to get out on
Suns foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
15.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
For the away team,
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Knocks down a trifecta. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
At the line for
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging
having a helmet on that long for like 3 or 4 hours.
Warriors Gaming Squad selects Chiquito, 126.
Now, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because this is history. You are the first woman, female representation, finally in the NBA 2K League. What does that mean for girls and women that can look up to you, and what kind of role model that you can be for them?
With me getting drafted, that women should be inspired to not give up. Do whatever you need to do to get